Playboi Carti finally released Whole Lotta Red. One of the tracks on it is a distorted, bouncy track called SLAY3R. I've broken down how this beat was made, and today I'll show you how to make a beat like SLAY3R by Playboi Carti. With that said, let's begin. As always, I'll break this beat down into three parts: the melody, the drums, and the arrangement and effects. So let's start with the melody. The melody is mainly an electric guitar with some background vocals, so let's start with the guitar. This is what the guitar progression looks like in the piano roll. As always, first let's find out which chord is hidden behind this melody. If we take all the notes in this melody and apply the triad rule, which is that a major chord has 4 spaces between the first 2 notes and 3 spaces between the second and third note, we can say that this melody is happening inside of a C major chord. These other 2 notes are just passing notes, meaning that they are not a part of the chord. Use these notes to help our chord notes make the melody more interesting. Now let's see where those notes are placed. This is our guitar progression pushed to play on just one note. Like this, it's easier to see that our melody moves pretty much exclusively in groups of 3, with the first 2 hits half a beat long and the others at least a beat long. The last thing is positioning. Looking back at our guitar progression, we can see that the notes in the guitar are played in an upward direction. Here it goes up, then it goes up, and here it goes up. So to recreate this, we need to keep in mind these 3 things. First, add a minor scale. Then choose your root and skip every other note 2 times, and those are the notes you'll use. I will add a 4th note to make this chord a 7th, because I like it better that way. And last, add a pattern that focuses on hitting in groups of 3 and goes in an upward direction. For our melody, I added these groups of 3 and added some extra passing notes to make it sound better. Here you can see the upward direction. For the sound selection, I'm using the Guitar 12 and Felicia's free one-shot kit silhouettes, and I'm adding some EQ, reverb, and a chorus and flanger effect. This is the melody without effects, and this is the melody with them. SLAY3R also has a box pattern that helps the melody feel more full. So for that, I'll add a simple pattern using the hook library on Arcade. This is what that sounds like. I'll add a free download link in the description if you want to download this melody, by the way. The intro also has a sub bass playing alongside the guitar, so for that, simply add the bass note of our chords into a sub bass and add some extra low notes to make it more interesting. Lastly, for our drums, we need 3 things: a clap on 2 and 4 with an extra snare for bounce, a hi-hat on every 2-step with some low notes for variation, and a short 808 that hits on the root note of our chords with some extra notes to make it more interesting. And that's about it. That's how SLAY3R by Playboi Carti was made. Before I play the final beat, if you want to download the melody loop I made in this video, there's a free download link in the description. I upload 2 beat breakdowns a week, so if you want more of this, subscribe, and as always, see ya.